Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, like, subscribe, I know you wanna. So everyone on the internet is still talking about Eugenia Cooney. Nobody knows what is fully going on. So Eugenia Cooney is still very much a trending topic. So there's this old, like, dinosaur YouTuber who honestly I never watched, don't really know who he is. All I know is I've seen people talk about him before in the past, usually for bad reasons. I think he's quite a problematic character, and I know he's been cancelled many times. And honestly, nobody watches him anymore. Some of you may have no idea who Onision is, and honestly, I don't really either. I know he was a YouTuber popular around the same time Shane Dawson was in like 2013. Like I said, I could be completely wrong because I've never watched the guy, don't really know, but I'm kind of going by memory. So I feel like maybe Shane Dawson and Onision done something together or something. I don't know, I can't remember. There's some kind of connection there. So I remember they were big around the same time like years ago. I get the impression Onision's like the Team U version of Shane Dawson, and honestly that says a lot. So this guy, Onision, has been forever trying to claw back to some relevancy and attention since falling off as everyone stopped watching him. People noticed, however, that recently in his attempt to try and get attention, he made a TikTok titled Eugenia Cooney. Like I said, as we all know, Eugenia Cooney is getting loads of attention recently. This guy's clearly seeing it as an opportunity to try and get some views and likes. Now, this guy turned off his comments for this video as he was clearly getting some backlash for it, and you'll start to see exactly why that is. At the start of the video, he's trying to sell this like healthy chocolate bar, which is clearly very insensitive considering we're talking about Eugenia Cooney here. Let me just play the clip and you guys can tell me what you think down below.
This is a huge topic for me. It's Eugenia Cooney, okay? I talk about her, and I'm gonna tell you the primary reason because you guys are interested in talking about Eugenia Cooney. I have given up on Eugenia long ago. I gave up on her. But I'll get into that right after a message from something that's directly could benefit Eugenia Cooney. And no, this isn't wrong because this is a health bar, and it's what all of you should be consuming if you want to actually look healthy and not look scary. Built. This specific flavor, I hate. I don't like mint chocolate, and this one I also hate. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. I've never tried this flavor out specifically, but I know I hate this one a lot. If you guys want to get this, it tastes just like salt caramel. I hate salt caramel. Salt with chocolate is offensive to me. This one's my favorite flavor. This one's like second or third favorite flavor. It's coconut. But there should be a link in the description, and there should be like a TikTok link or whatever we're on. If there's no link, then just go find it yourself. I won't profit from that. Who cares? It's at Costco for like 20 bucks for like 12, which is a pretty good price for bars. But if on TikTok you find this product, you can possibly add like discount like links or codes to get yourself maybe $20 a box, $18 a box, something like that. You could potentially get that. I've done it twice. I've ordered 2 orders on TikTok of my own money, and I've spent $100 each order, and they're 5 boxes. So that's about the same price as Costco. I felt like that was a good deal. Anyway, we'll go and try this out, and then we'll get to Eugenia Cooney. First of all, this is what all you should be doing, which is consuming highly nutritious bars like this.
He then managed to get his like awful joke and promo, whatever he was trying to do there, I don't know. He managed to get that over and done with. Then he started talking about Eugenia Cooney in more depth. So let me play the rest of that clip right here for you guys.
Because I've seen this comment many times, right? People are saying, oh, you gave me my ED. First of all, I'm a guy online that makes videos, okay? I didn't give you anything. I would have to actually tell you to do that, and I didn't, okay? If you look through my history, I have a very long history of saying, don't starve yourself, take care of yourself, eat healthy, right? I have a documented history of telling people to eat healthy. Specifically, I tell people to go talk to the doctor, and whatever the doctor's advice is, eat in accordance with what the doctor tells you, okay? Because I'm no expert. But people like to do this thing where like, someone says something bad about someone else, or it's popular to say bad things about someone online, and so therefore they start coming up with these ideas of what will get me attention if I say these things. The extent to which I have talked about how Eugenia Cooney should eat healthy, and Eugenia Cooney needs help, and Eugenia Cooney could benefit from a therapist and a physical or nutritional therapist as well. all these things, telling you guys to rely on the experts for what you eat. I've personally interviewed people live who state that Eugenia Cooney is the reason that they wound up in the ER, the emergency room. Okay? Eugenia Cooney's fans directly saying that if you really want to talk about people who cause other people to starve themselves, that's Eugenia Cooney, without question. I will go on the record, I will go under oath, whatever you want, I will go on a polygraph. Eugenia Cooney, through the testaments of other people that I've spoken directly with, has caused, directly inspired people through her example to wind up in the ER. Okay? And the reason, like, I'm an anti-SELFHARM guy. I'm an anti-SUICIDE in the regards to other people not doing it type of guy, right? I myself struggle with SUICIDE thoughts all the time. Like, I struggle every single day with these things. This is why for so long I've made videos about these. Like, I started making those videos right after I got out of serving our country. Right after that, I was literally on the edge. I was struggling so much, just trying to make it day by day. And making those videos helped me survive. And making these videos in general helps me survive emotionally, mentally, etc. It's a daily struggle, right? But something that I don't suffer from is I don't suffer from SELFHARM. I don't suffer from necessarily an ED or anything like that. But I do still see how I can help people by talking about it. And that's what's so funny or weird or QUEER about people writing me saying, you gave me my ED. Because that's straight up impossible. And it's straight up impossible in the sense that if you actually watch my content throughout history, I say repeatedly, like almost to a painful extent, if you are healthy, you should be proud of yourself. If you are healthy, you should be proud of yourself. Starving yourself is not healthy, therefore I couldn't have possibly given you an ED. You may say, oh, I looked at a person who was very, very overweight, and I said, you are very overweight to them, right? I may have said that. But if you say a person who is overweight, that's just you telling someone that they are overweight. And if you say, hey, you should talk to a doctor and get, actually assessed as to whether or not you're overweight, that's perfectly fine too. So as far as Eugenia Cooney goes, it's amazing that platforms for so long have enabled her to trigger, to spread her literal disease to other people that directly is a risk to her own existence. I may have taken another bite of that bar. I may, all of you should be doing this. Eating protein bars, if it's healthy for you, consult a doctor. But ultimately, in this topic of Eugenia Cooney, I don't support her. I think that what she does is appalling. She posts Instagram photos that straight up trigger countless people. She has directly harmed countless human beings who struggle with their self-image. And she's harmed them in the way that she's saying, look at me, flaunting her starved physique. And she's trying to be like, you should be like me by flaunting that. And that's crazy. I'm all about, and you could say the same thing about that Nicky guy, Nicky Avocado or whatever. Same thing. He's trying to tell people it's okay to end yourself through complete and utter abuse of themselves. None of this stuff is acceptable. As I understand, people who are like Nicky Avocado they're actually technically have longer lives. Even so, responsibility and accountability should find Eugenia Cooney because it's gone on way too long.
So as you can see, he's trying to be some kind of like condescending health expert when he's clearly not. Acting like he knows what he's talking about when he clearly doesn't. I think we can all agree that Eugenia Cooney would be far better off seeking professional help than listening to some washed up old clown like Onision. Well, I'm probably saying his name wrong, but honestly I don't really care about learning to say it correctly. So anyway, that is everything for this video. I wanted to just throw it up here quick for you guys because I've noticed a few people talking about it online. And obviously I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about all of this mess? Let me know down below. And I wanted to quickly say at the end of the video, because I know, most people who really F with me and my content and my channel and stuff are gonna watch my video all the way till the end. But I have not posted for a few days when I literally came back saying, I am back guys from a break. I'm going to be posting like normal again. Those who don't know, I had like a break over the weekend for like 3 days. Came back on like Monday with a video. Then literally Tuesday I woke up and got wiped out with a fever, and I've been literally in bed, bedridden for like 3 days. It's been crazy. No idea what it is. Obviously starting to feel better now, hence why I'm filming this video. But I will get back to filming scheduled content now. I will get back to posting regularly again, which will be like every day, every other day. You know, God forbid I have a break and then get hit with a virus, my goodness. But anyway, guys, that is everything for this video. So like and subscribe to my channel for more of me. I know you want to, baby. And hit the bell notification to be notified and pop it on your screen with a new video. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.